Welcome everybody to some more quarterfinals action in the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament 2024. Today we have a great race for you in the making between MidiGuyDP and HUmanMustard. I'm the Haxer, and I'm joined today in the commentary booth by Dust Minion. How you doing today, Dust?
Doing great. We got a really exciting matchup here in the quarterfinals, no less. Yeah, MidiGuyDP, the number 4 seed,
Or? Yeah, I
and
was going to say.
and HUmanMustard, the number 12 seed. But don't let that seeding fool you. This is going to be a barn burner for certain. So
Yeah,
I'm going to set them
absolutely.
off right now.
Sounds good. Yeah, like you mentioned, two really good runners here at the outset of the tournament. When I was looking at who was in it, I would have had both these runners in my top four, runners in the tournament. Obviously, there are some other great runners in the tournament too, but when I looked at, I was like Pro A, Midi Guy, HUmanMustard, Danny. For me, when I was looking at, I'm like, one of these four people, surely they're going to win it. So, but there's still a lot of people still in the mix, of course, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one particular Rat Boy. He's my dark horse to win it all this year.
Yeah, really has played well. Really has put himself in that conversation with the rest of them based on his performance for sure. Yeah, really
Also,
excited
yeah,
for this one. Kind of
yeah.
runners with some interesting styles. I mean, I feel like Mustard used to be a little more traditional in how he played, but he's kind of been more of a wild card the last couple years, from my perspective. I don't know what your thoughts are there.
Yeah, he's been real lucky on the gambles in World 8 as of late. Let's see if it comes to fruition here in 3, 2, 1, desert.
And yeah, of course, Midi Guy is a notorious wild card, and yeah, both of them checking the pipe right off the bat. I think that's the correct play here. The question is,
Is that
what
a
do you play? Oh, okay, three levels, 3 levels. Okay,
yep,
not bad.
triple forter already? And Midi is real contemplating there. There we go.
Yeah, he was trying. I think he was just trying to make sure he's like, am I seeing this correctly? I just need to play these levels. Yeah, so always, like I
Okay.
said. Oh,
Ah! Not an ideal start for Midi right now.
oh yeah, getting trapped in the water there in 3-2, and oh, a
And
really
getting
tough fight
this
here.
and getting this layout. Whew, that was scary.
Yeah, really good fight from Midi there. That was impressive.
Alright,
And
what's our
yeah,
opening fort?
Mustard already 2 levels down is going to come back, fight that Hammer Bro, which gives him a much nicer stage here than the one Midi guy had.
No kidding. Alright, what do we got? 5F1.
Yeah, Midi guy making a 3-2 there as well, and yeah, 5F1. One of these kind of awkward stages in Randomizer with the way those Death Waffles spin there. Meanwhile, Midi guy doing the 5-6 P speed here, gonna pick up a little bit of time.
That part always scares me with how little leeway you have to make that.
Yeah, for sure. The one tiles.
Yeah. Alright, what's the second, bro? A hammer. Okay.
Yeah, really massive pickup there. So yeah, heads up from Mustard there, going out of his way to fight that Hammer Bro. We'll see if Midi follows suit. He'll have an opportunity after this fort here.
Considering that the last round, Midi skipped of some bros that had good items, and that cost him his game 1, he might go for this bro here.
He is going for it. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a good decision. He doesn't know that yet, but he will shortly.
Yeah, that is vindication right there.
Yeah, and kind of like you mentioned, sometimes Midi skips the bros, sometimes he plays them. He's really kind of hard to predict what he's gonna do. Sometimes he'll play bros late in the seed, where most people are like, "Wow, I'm gonna skip these," but he does it, and it works out sometimes.
Wow, look at all those pipes.
Yeah, the old double hammer not gonna be particularly useful here. Mustard gonna play the coin chip.
Interesting.
See if this pays off for him. I was thinking maybe he was going to play the fort there. And another one.
Oh, wow.
I don't think we'll see him playing many bros from here, just based on the two hammers early. We're already in World 3, so really limited opportunities to use them outside of 6 and 4, and I guess 1.
There's also grass.
Yep.
With the new breakable rock thing.
And we'll see what Midi decides to do. Midi doing more pipe checking here, figuring out where he wants to go.
Yeah, so... Well, Mustard didn't check those 2 pipes, so Midi has somewhat of a pipe knowledge advantage.
Yeah, and as a result, he goes straight for the 4. And
Oh.
we get the kamikaze pro, okay.
Bye! And there's the other fort, so Wendy's is open. We just need to get there.
Yep.
And Mustard gonna find out, unfortunately, that these 2 pipes are nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately, having to do a bit of backtracking here to find that out, but does know his path. You just got to play this level and make it to that pipe, and he's free to go.
And yeah, Midi's not gonna fight the ship that has the hammer, so he might just settle for the 1.
Yeah, and that may or may not be a big deal. Being that we've seen World 2 and World 3 now, it's very possible there's only 1 useful hammer spot left, so...
Yeah.
If any.
Okay.
A lot of times it's definitely usually useful in 6 somewhere, but 4 is kind of rare. There seems to be always use in 1.
Assuming that the sea didn't decide, haha, bridge is out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wendy with the insta jump up there kind of took him off guard here. Well, so many stomps. It's 2, it's 3.
This is the 5-hitter.
Uh,
If the screen continually shakes like that after the 4th hit, that means it's a 5-hitter.
yeah, unfortunate loss of fire there for him would have saved quite a bit of time on a 5-hitter.
Yeah. And MidiGuy down with Wendy a bit quicker than Mustard.
Yeah, good. Having to do the stomp kill, doing it right away, not wasting any time, having to waste time with fireballs. They do pick up a fire flower from the letter here, so they do have a Bowser item. And
Hi.
Force Atlantis. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm curious if that bro behind the rock area in World 2, maybe that was a cloud. That'd be really the only way you could have skipped this one.
Oh
Like
man,
we've
that's
seen everything
something. That's something to Oracle later. Or secret bro in desert.
So yeah, the good news for us is we know what everything else has been. Mustard's been fighting everything, so.
Yeah, and
Good job, Midi. Nice
ooh,
dodging.
that was close. right now. Runners do need to be careful towards the very end, not only because there's a possibility of a blooper there, or that thing, but wait a bit before going in the pipe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, bad things happen.
Yeah, I've heard about people taking a death here at the end. I haven't seen it, but I thought it wasn't possible.
It happened to Super Mario in a Swiss round.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's a clip of it in the channel.
That is wild. Yeah, I heard about it happening. I didn't know it had happened this year already. That's funny. All right, are we gonna see a fly here from Midi?
Oh, we're going to threats.
Oh,
or not.
The up press, no.
Or that was intentional. We don't really know.
That's true.
He might have decided to give up early.
He does have the fire flower. He could use it, or he could just try the other level.
Or he could try the other level. Oh, we got a marathon.
Oh, he's got a mushroom. Oh, he's gonna try the other level. Okay. Buster getting the info there. Smart to check the pipe before using the hammer.
And he knows the hammer isn't going to do much good for that rock, at least. Oh.
Yeah, so... Or that one,
okay.
So... So even though he's got the extra hammer, likely not going to have two useful hammers here.
Yep, and now he's, well, this fort's in the way, so not really a pick your poison on which path you want to take, but,
Yeah, and the seed is invalid. I don't think I've seen a valid seed yet in the runs that I've commentated, so...
It's nowhere near as common as it was in the past.
And we got a 5-hitter Boom Boom, so the Boom Boom HP is randomized in this one. Yeah, I don't foresee him, since he's only got to go back one screen, I don't foresee him playing that fort until he sees what's on this next screen.
Unless it's like 5-9 or 7-5 or something, I don't see him going to that fort.
Oh, really, the Cheep's such an annoying enemy for the stage, and yeah, he's kind of using the shell as protection here a little bit.
It woke up. I was about to say it was gonna wake up soon, and it did.
Yeah, big opportunity.
Like yeah, MidiGuy is right there.
He is entering stages small, though. I'm not really sure why. He has inventory, and this may not work out well for him here in this one.
Okay.
He's doing a good job with the turnbacks, forcing that fish to come on.
There we go. There we go. And chat confirmed an anchor's a leaf. Good knowledge.
So yeah, definitely the right play to skip the fort there. Midi's going to pick up some time here, assuming he doesn't take... Oh boy! Never mind.
I'm always on edge when our Lakitu with the green eggs small.
Yeah, Midi going in the airship small as well against Lemmy. Very, very interesting decision. And it is a star, so this is one of the worst stages to fight Lemmy on.
So you're gonna have to hope that it's a multi-hitter. Well, there's 2 so far. That's 3.
Oh.
And that's a full 5-hitter, and oh. Ouch.
Yeah, he was playing with fire way too much there.
Yeah, flew too close to the sun on wings of small Mario wax.
Yeah, and that's a figure to play with fire, because obviously he didn't have fire flower.
Alright, so what's the next world, folks? We've got grass, giant, sky, and pipes remaining. Oh dear.
Okay, he's good.
Okay. And that's another hammer from Peach, so I think our runners are good.
Mustard opting to play the fort right off the bat, which is, I think, a good decision here. You see the bridge out, obviously. Not a decision he always makes, though. Sometimes he'll skip it.
I mean, general consensus is, if you see the fort right there on the first island of Giant, you just do it, in the chance that it... Because you don't have to go back there.
Not paying off, so, you know, if you would have done one of those patented gambles there, but it could have broke a lock.
It was entirely possible that the lock was directly in the way of the real answer.
And yeah, that extra hammer he has is not going to be useful here in 4, so...
So, Grassland, last chance. That's why I don't like going for those, invisible blocks when there's a boo right around, because,
So I guess the Koopa's head was above water, which allows you to jump off of it there, because usually you take damage when they're in the water. Interesting. Yeah, well, we got 2 for it as well, so I believe this makes the seed not even an acceptable seed.
Suppose not.
Picking up a 1-up there, not that he needs it, but yeah, he was definitely checking that for an extra power-up item.
Yeah.
Gonna go for the
and
1
he makes
cycle.
it there on the 1 cycle. Not...
Very good.
That's pretty good.
2-hitter on the Boom Boom. No big deal. Dispatches it with ease. Probably will take this pipe here to go to the end of the world. Skip Hammer Bros.
Midi doesn't really have any power-ups to use here.
Yeah, he seems to really want to hold on to the Fire Flower.
I mean, it's understandable considering, that might be the only one he gets.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
These death-defying stunts here from both runners.
Another star on the airship, so Midi gonna get some bad news here as well, going into Iggy, who is not the kindest with the hitbox. Getting a nice little movement of 6 there as well. He's gonna fight this Hammer Bro versus skipping it. I guess he probably wants some inventory, so...
Yeah. I think
he'll
Mustard fought too. Mustard fought this one too, I think.
No, he skipped it. Yeah, because he went through the... Oh wait, no, he must have fought that one, because he did have to fight one. You're right.
Because I saw a P-Wing pop on from his side, so yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, and, you know, considering he had to go in a pipe, do a transition, he really didn't lose much time fighting the bro there, and, you know, picking up the inventory was really valuable to him.
Yeah. Now let's see if he gets the off-screen wand grab.
Get another 5-hitter, so it's a lot of 5-hitters.
What are these chufty Koopalings? He got it.
Yeah, it looks like he got it. I don't quite know where his screen is clipped at, but it looks good.
Yeah, I think he got it. Yes. And he's gonna go in this next roll with a good power up on him because this is 1/6 he's on.
Yeah, he'll pick up some time here. Mustard also stopping to check the block to see if it was a leaf too, so...
Yeah, just need to be careful to not take damage here. Ugh. Okay, that was... Oh my goodness! If Mustard hangs onto this leaf, he's in good shape. Like, really good shape.
So, Mustard does have the P-Wing, but opting not to use it here. Maybe he forgot he picked it up, to be honest, because he doesn't have a whole lot of inventory. But yeah, MidiGuy gonna take the lead here due to some fortunate back-to-back stage shenanigans. Right power up, right time, so...
Yeah.
I always say the Leaf's a bit underestimated by some people, so...
I put immense stock in the tail as a player.
Alright, so yeah, they'll check the pipe first. Alright, looks good.
No, okay. Just one fort. And we got more rubber band Cheap Sheep. Love this guy. Aw.
Both runners taking some damage here, and 1-1, not wholly unexpected considering the enemy set. Midi gonna have the forced bro fight here too, so Mustard should be able to take the lead back because of that, you know, but depending on what item it is.
Yeah, assuming that Mustard doesn't go back for it.
Mustard really not wanting the leaf there.
Yeah, MidiGuy also stopped to grab that power-up too.
Oh, he was hoping for a cloud, so yeah, he found out it was the anchor, which we already knew because Mustard had checked his, but... MidiGuy now finding it out.
Alright. Swapping it for a flower. Watch out for the Kaiser blocks there. Okay. Ah.
Okay, so we've got fire now. that door entry didn't really help much. Oh, nice dodge there! Thread the needle.
That one too, and wow. Really good dodging from Mustard. And, let's see what... Okay, what does bro have?
Useless
Well,
item.
that's the... Well, it makes it with a hammer that he skipped earlier, but, I don't think it's going to do much good, considering he already had one, there's only grass left.
You know, I think it's fair considering, you know, he got some fortunate luck at the beginning of the world that Mustard gets a little luck here at the end, you know, kind of even things out.
Oh, high jump, Roy! And he's our boy! Mustard got the fire kill. Okay, so grass and pipes left, and we've seen the triple forter and the 2 single forters, so...
Yeah, probably going to see 2 4 worlds here. Does have a linear path here in World 7. The start, and there's the fort right there, so...
Okay.
And it is 7F2 in not its normal spot, but close enough. It does. Okay.
No! Yeah, man, his inventory is barren. It's just that fire flower and that's it.
Yeah, really has not wanted to use the fire flower. Unfortunately, I think he's lost more time with the deaths than he would have by just equipping it.
He might not have a choice.
A really good stage so far for him. Does get his fire back. Mustard, realizing that he hasn't played the World 6 airship here, equipping the P-Wing beforehand. Really heads up play there.
Yep, flies over the mast and bada bing, bada boom, he's done. Another high jump.
So you think, so you think. Ludwig has other ideas.
And four-hitter this time. Oh, man. A lot of strong Koopalings to here.
Yeah, did this even get randomized, or was it just like, oh, we're gonna set everything to 5?
So they both music box died second.
Yeah, so we won't know what's in there, but at this stage in the seed, you know, it's probably not really worth playing those.
I'd have to agree. It might be another hammer. Who knows?
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of seeds where have hammers that don't do anything. They tend to unload on them.
So yeah, Mustard should actually beat this stage because then he will be able to use his hammer. So there is a lock there kind of blocking the hammer path.
Yep. So...
So they'll get a nice little 2-stage skip there.
Alright, the other fort is 3F1. And got through that pretty clean.
You also pick up the Fire Flower here, so both will have some Fire Flower action.
Alright. No music box, so we gotta fight.
Well,
oh wow, a cloud. Those exist.
could be useful in World 8, so, you know, not the worst item.
I mean, yeah, the opening panel could be a panel. And that's another fire kill for HUmanMustard. And that takes us to World 8. How many bridges, folks?
Pretty decent lead here for Mustard, so looking pretty good for a linear World 8 here, but we'll see what World 8's cooking. Danger of having the cloud in World 8 as well, just sometimes you get stuck places you really don't want to be.
Well, there's 2 forts right there, so on the first up is 6F2.
Yeah, definitely if you're Mustard, you want to see what we got here. So he'll probably play both of these before entering the pipe, so he never has to come back to this screen. Meanwhile, Midi gonna join here shortly. Now there's a cloud. Yes, yeah, indeed, there is a cloud now. Yay.
Hooray! Alright, 4F2 is next. This is a pretty short and sweet fort. That should be over before the music loops. That's how you want it to go.
Absolutely. So yeah, Mustard opening up here, almost a 2-fort lead.
But now the hunt begins for the bridge. Well, there's a lock right there, so...
It might already be open. Okay, we know... We haven't seen... The other tank's on the Bowser screen. So yeah, we'll check this pipe. This should take us to Bowser, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's gonna have to play the level there, and that should unlock the last pipe for him. Now the only thing is we haven't seen
Okay, he's clouded that.
the last obstacle, so it is a bit of a risk here. And this is of course
This is the false
6-6.
tank. That was might have been a wasted cloud.
Yeah. It's kind of like I said, right, where sometimes and unfortunately, you should just take a death here. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why he went. I was wondering why he went the upper route. So it's going to be either Air Force icon or the true tank.
Yeah, the good news is he knows the information here. Is MidiGuy going to do the same thing? He does have the cloud. There is potential he does the same move here. Although he might just play this fort. He doesn't. Okay.
I would have at this point.
Okay, he's going to play the level, which he'll save a little bit of time here playing the level, but unfortunately he's going to also check the tank on the Bowser's Castle screen and then get bad news here. So Mustard pretty firmly in the driver's seat.
Now we know there's still a lock in the dark room, so
yeah.
Assuming that the pipe to the valley isn't already directly in the way, that could be a marker as to if that was the answer or not.
Mustard trying to get this level over with as quickly as possible. He'll probably go check the lock there because if it's there, he knows he can just go straight to Bowser. If it's not, he knows to just go play that tank right away.
And there's no lock.
Wait, yeah.
So he has to play that.
Yep.
And Mustard, I mean, MidiGuy is doing the same thing.
Take some damage there. Not gonna matter though. He does have another Fire Flower. Although, okay, Boo Boom's only 2 hits, so. Oh, MidiGuy trying to get the 1 cycle, does get it there. It's enough speed, just barely.
Yeah. But Mustard is already there. Bowser is open.
He's got about a minute here. This MidiGuy also about to get the bad news. Does get the clip. Is Mustard gonna do his patented move, taking damage before Bowser? Goes for 1 clip, enters the door here, can get a little spicy in this Bowser hallway with the flames there, as you can see.
As shown here. Okay, he made it. Now 35 fireballs, that's still a thing.
Well, unfortunately missing that fireball.
And then... got him.
Good clip by Midi as well, but unfortunately a little too late for him.
And with that, HUmanMustard will take game 1, clocking in at 32-18.
So yeah, it goes up 1-0 here.
Balls again. And...
oh! He panicked a little bit there, unfortunately. Yeah, so Normally, Bowser's head won't damage you if you land on it, but because he was off screen, that wasn't the case there.
Alright, one more layer, and that should be it for this one as well. And we're done.
Taking some last second damage there. What a evil fireball.
$33.40. So that is a minute and 22-second difference.
Yeah, definitely Mustard just had a better go-around of things, had better power-up situation throughout pretty much the entire seed there. You know, obviously...
Yep, item management was king during the middle section there.
Yep. So, does go up 1-0 as a result, but we will be back with Game 2 shortly here after a quick break, so don't go anywhere, guys. We got more action. Well, I mean, go get a drink or whatever, you know, but come back.
Yeah, we're not done here, not by any stretch of the imagination. This could very well go to Game 3. So yeah, we will be right back, folks.
All right, welcome back, everybody, for game 2. Our runners are ready. I will be releasing him here. Hope you enjoyed your break, but welcome back.
Yeah. And yep, the races are set off and ready to go. It's time for game 2. Whoever wins this is going to face either Pro 007 or Hi-Fi 28, a match that's going to be played this Wednesday.
Yeah, I think we have one more semifinal as well. That I thought it was on Wednesday too. They're both Wednesday, right?
Yeah. That'll be Rat Boy and me.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, game 2, same flank set as before. And the usual question, what's our first world?
Yeah, absolutely. With the exception of the seed number having a lot of 4s and 6s in it. It's all 4, 6s, 0s, and there's 1, 3 in there.
Okay. A double fort,
Okay.
grassland this time, and
Yeah, Midi opting to play the level, I guess, here to get some power-ups before going into the fortress. Mustard, meanwhile, gonna play the fort right away. Is gonna take the bottom section here to get a power-up.
oh, but the Martian went the other way. Yep, and waiting patiently for the enemies to kind of move out of the way. So hitting that upper invisible block. If you're big, more often than not, you're gonna fall back down off the lower invisible block, and then land on the enemy that you can't stomp on.
Good news is the other fort's pretty likely to be one fort, so... And yeah, sure enough, I almost am certain that's got to be one fort.
Unfortunately, Midi took that hit there. That firefly would have been very handy.
Yeah, is gonna be ahead, though, as a result of being able to take the upper section of the stage, since he did have the power-ups.
And, okay, knowing that power-up is usually a trap, but it would have been safe to get it, even with the sun. Because there's no hopping green paratroopa to fall down there.
Both runners having some trouble with that Paragoomba. The Paragoomba Sun combination. A lot of Paragoombas here in this stage.
Okay, next up, Bro. And it is a star.
Yeah, fortunate for Midi getting a really good Bro stage there.
And fortunate for Mustard, he's getting he got the arena with power-ups on it.
Yep. 2 power-ups. Unfortunately, the second one was a star, but... But yeah, again, Midi taking the early lead here due to his decision to play the level first. Alright, are we gonna see World 2?
Well, that's right. Vanilla World Order is online for the moment.
Picks up a
And now it's
ping.
off.
World 4, alright, so we got the bridge out, we don't see anything else, they're gonna be looking for a fort here. See one there, gonna have to play a stage first, well 2 stages actually.
Right, what's next is 3-3.
Alright, Midi picking up Fire Flower. Mustard with an opportunity here with P-Speed. Could get pretty close to the lead.
If we can maintain that speed. Oh, I lost it.
Alright, gonna have to fight the other bro here. Let's see.
But he's
Get here.
well equipped to do it.
Okay, gets a star. So we know Mustard wanted to fight the bros last seed. What is he gonna do for this one?
Oh, I got a hand trap stage.
Yeah, we'll get to see what these items will be here. Tanuki. So we got a couple Tanuki suits. Not gonna have the same situation as last seed, for sure. Ooh.
Okay, and alright, 6 out of 2 next.
Is Mustard gonna equip that? He could get the lead here, potentially.
Yeah, but the star is actually a really good item to get in that block, because that means you can just get past that flop and not have to wait for him to move back.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Midi gonna be able to pick up a little bit of time here by nature of that fire kill, unless it's a one hit, which is not.
It's a single porter. Oh, most never fought that bro.
Nope. Gonna pick up a star. Use a star, gets one back.
And another 2-hitter.
Mustard equipping the P-Wing here, hoping to see the World 6 airship. Does not. We'll have the opportunity for an off-screen, though.
Alright, off-screen 1 grab.
He has it. That should be good.
Maybe? That location is questionable.
Surely. Yeah,
Okay, you got it. Alright. Alright, so that's 4 seconds saved. And
yeah, he does have a leaf, which is good for this stage, too, so...
Yeah, the inverse of what happened in game 1.
Yeah, so, it's gonna pick up quite a bit of time here.
Oh! He thought maybe he shorted that jump there.
Yeah, Mustard taking that section there a little safe. Doesn't want to maintain this power at any expense possible here. We are gonna get 5-4 with a sun. Mustard will have the ability to just kind of fly up over.
And it despawned.
Oh,
Despawned that thing. I was about to say that sun has the habit of despawning that final spinny platform.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mustard didn't go up above, kind of like what Midi's doing here. This would have been faster, actually, I think, but
yeah, that gives the lead back to Mustard. Thing is, Mustard also had despawn for him, but he was floating, so it was fine.
equips the star here going into the fort, and gets the bad news that it's a navy, not the power-up you want for the navy necessarily, but you know, fortunately for him, Midi has the same situation here. No hammers in play.
Yeah, no hammers, so that's 2 more levels to play. At least one of them is a free Tanuki suit again.
Okay. Alright, see you later, Fire Bro. Oh no, Midi in a load of trouble here.
Okay. Grab that star and then skedaddle. Move. There we go.
Run the safety.
Well, there's a shoe. That means no boss bass.
Alright, gets a fire flower there. Really
Right,
not
now,
a believer in the tail on Mustard's side, even though it did allow him to save a bunch of time here.
Alright, so do we fight the bros? Well, Mustard is.
Yeah, I guess he figures he's got fire, might as well. Does get a cloud for his effort there.
That is pretty big. But what does this other bro have?
A hammer, okay.
Okay. Okay, he's going back for it. I was
Yeah,
gonna
so-
say, on the other side.
We had potential for an early hammer there, which wouldn't have been all that good, but I guess he would have skipped 2 stages. Not sure if the hammer was in the music box position or not, but it was.
It's hard to say, because the bows move around so much.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. The one that faces right would have been the one.
So they both are loaded with a cloud and a hammer, going into the next world, which is going to be either water, sky, ice, or pipes. It's ice. So we might see that hammer bit popped earlier than usual.
Yeah, hammer usually pretty good here. If it's not, they're really out of places to use it unless they get another one, so... Yeah,
it's just here in water, and we haven't seen a second one quite yet.
Mustard, smartly there waiting. He couldn't make that jump without speed, so definitely would not have been making it there if... and obviously had the Starman, so he would have killed the Koopa as well.
And oh man, more oh, I think he has a P-wing. He's just gonna slap that on and fly over. And I think Midi's gonna do the same. Midi's gonna do the same, I bet.
Yeah, I know Midi had used the P-Wing, but he does have another one there.
Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, we got a fitty.
I think he's just gonna hammer first and then figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. Okay. And
Midi
will do the same.
Yep.
Oh, it's a triple forker. So good play by both of them.
We haven't seen any obstacles yet either, so likely both paths are blocked here, and then
and the bridge is out, maybe. So all 3 obstacles are in the butt end of the world.
Or 2 obstacles, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I guess it could be 2 locks on either side. So, okay. See, yeah, there was a lock.
Oh, right, there was a lock in the beginning. Yeah, that's right. It was by the rock.
So Mustard hoping to see a lock here or the bridge out for the center as he scrolls the screen here.
Okay, we got...
Oh, well, he saw a lock, but not...
Gotta go back.
Yep. Which one do you play here? I mean, you know, maybe the one that doesn't scroll the screen? Yeah, okay. And again, the seed is not valid.
And, is this a virgin? Oh, it's a virgin, so we got a coin flip.
And the seed is also not even acceptable.
Oh, man.
Alright, we're gonna find out if Mustard's right first here, I think.
Oh, what?
And he is.
Oh, Mustard wins the coin flip.
Yeah, pretty big win there too, because 2-Ford is not a fast Ford as we...
Wait, Mustard, what are you doing?
Oh, there's a pipe at the end of the world.
Oh, right.
But you could just play love. I don't know.
Surprised he went this way though, because there were two options, other options he could have taken.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what he's doing here, to be honest.
Yeah, because Fight 3 is not a short stage. In fact, I'd say it's a long one.
You could argue that, like, well, he doesn't have to scroll the screen, which is true, but now he's gonna have to do an extra pipe transition, so...
And
not
well,
sure
it's
about
true, that was a very, very tame enemy set.
Yeah, yeah.
That was still a long stage.
Alright, well, I'm assuming Midi's not gonna make that choice.
Yeah, he's gonna check these other two. 4 or 5. Ah, okay. And wow, these are some really weak Koopalings.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a reverse from the last seed. The bro making that stage a little dicey there, but he will pick up a bit of time here.
Okay, a little mini marathon there.
The only thing I can think of is he just wanted to play a different level from Midi. And Mustard, ooh, that leaf, man. It's the complete opposite from last seed, right? Where Midi got leaves.
Oh, but he got he upside down one grab. Yeah, Midi.
The old flashing, plug. All right, Mustard gonna check the pipe here for sure. See, there was a lock at the bottom there, so I think it's open here, and sure enough.
Yeah, but let's see what Midi does. Does he slap on a leaf? No. Is he
Probably
gonna
gonna
go?
take a death.
Yeah, he's
sure.
going for the lava bath.
So yeah, they've got a million Tanuki suits. I've never seen so many Tanuki suits.
He probably didn't just slap one right away. Isn't the off chance that oh well.
A couple of really quick stages here at the end of the world too, so...
Alright, how is Roy this time? He was our boy last time.
Alright, Midi gonna keep the Tanuki suit here.
I mean, the World 6 airship is still out there, I think.
Yeah, he might be thinking that, although he's got 2 P-Wings and a Tanuki left, so... But he has shown
I jumped again.
a little aversion into going into his inventory.
Another 2-hitter.
Yeah, not getting great enemies for P-Speed here in 7-3.
Not the most ideal. Water and pipes are left. We've seen the triple forwarder already. And I think both single forwarders as well.
Alright, again with the two-stage start in World 7. It's the only thing I've seen. You see the fort there, and there's a lot of pipes, so there's probably not a ton of pipes leaving that end island. He's gonna skip the fort for now. Yeah, he's gonna go back. Go back and do it. Yeah, there you go.
I'd play that, yeah.
Before you get lost. Is an opportunity, though, for Midi. Midi, you know, depending on how he feels, he may choose to skip this.
Yeah, if this is, I'd have to look at the map again. It's possible that the lock there might be blocking the promised land.
Yeah, or it could be a lock and a bridge. Oh wait, no, just a lock. Never mind, I see that lock there.
Yeah, that lock might be blocking something important.
Alright, well, the way is free.
Never mind, it was the answer.
Alright, Midi goes right towards it here.
And wow, yeah, we're there.
It was the absolute answer. Not only was it the one that built what you needed, it led you to the pipe you needed.
Mustard, you can clear that mass without P-Wing. You just need a running start if you have the tail on.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there, but... Ludwig, pretty gentle this time, no massive jumps.
Let's see what Midi does. Does he do the same play that Mustard did?
Yeah, box in the cloud.
The box, cloud,
P-Wing.
and P-Wing.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, this will give some time back to Midi, because he can just fly with that mass now, because Mustard didn't. Ah! The high jump. He got both runners both times, I think.
If only they had double hammer here, could potentially be. Never mind. Oh man,
Yeah, oh, that's just mean.
I'm surprised he's fighting the pro. The only thing that could be useful is a cloud, and yeah, he gets a P-Wing, so he's gonna lose some time here. I feel like there's like no way Midi's gonna fight that.
I think he's just gonna move on, yeah. I mean, I'll check the pipe to see where it leads, and then, leave.
Oh, okay. Kept this P-Wing.
Wow, what a dodge by Midi. I mean, Mustard. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to damage
Midi
moose here for P-Speed.
Yeah, Midi, a bit of advantage, because he can just do the P-Speed and get the jump on the Blackatoo, and then he's done.
Yeah, although,
So slowly creeping back up again, up to Mustard here.
Mustard had the ability to go for P speed here and 1-5 and did do it, but unfortunately took some damage. And so he went back to get a power up. Yeah, the Paragon.
Oh! Man, 2-3 right after.
Yeah, does Midi equip a P-Wing here? Could be pretty nice equip if he does.
Especially since, yeah, I would try to go for the P switch if I could.
When
Help
it's
it.
small, yeah. He's made that mistake a few times here, and I can't imagine he's gonna make it out alive here. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this was a bold play. I mean, you never know what's in wait. So okay.
Yeah, having some trouble here. Okay, he should be fine now.
Mustard going in 7-2 with the ideal power up again.
Alright, Midi does make it out. He did lose quite a bit of time there, though, having to go through gingerly.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you mentioned, Mustard. Okay, he is going to equip the Leaf, which is going to be good for him here. But he's not going to go for the P-Speed and damage boost. So he doesn't need to, I guess. He can just float over. Not a big deal.
That takes up a bit of time when we can just float over it.
Well, Mustard making good work of 5-6 there. Yeah, we see the two locks, so if they can just find the pipe, they should be good here. And
Atlantis.
And I don't think anybody has a cloud.
Do we fight these bros and see if they drop them? Drop one?
Oh, man. Well, we know the one doesn't, right? So it's only the other one that could. Does Midi do it?
And no, he's soldiering on.
Yeah. Oh, he is gonna do it. Okay, okay.
Okay. If this bro has a cloud, Midi's sitting pretty. Okay, is it a cloud? Is it a cloud? It's not. Jennifer question in chat, yes, while some levels are not completable from beta stages wise, Atlantis is one of those that is playable from start to finish. So, Fred didn't need to do much of anything to get it working here.
Alright, is it the pipe behind that fort? And it is. Oh man, he's gonna have to play another stage.
Yeah. It's 5F1 at least, so it's a very short affair.
Yeah, with the star too, you're gonna make quick work of this. Oh, he turned back? Why?
Ooh. Bit of panic there.
All right, an opportunity for Midi to make some time up here. He's just gonna go straight for the fort, so...
He's just flat out assuming that those two pipes aren't helpful to him. And he'd be right.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, he doesn't doesn't quite do the turn back there to ensure that that waffle moves out of his way, so...
Alright, heavy Winnie. And more two-hitters. Did we see a... Did we see a Koopaling that was even remotely healthy?
No.
Wow.
So yeah, even with the gamble here, it's still a race. Yeah, Mustard had a pretty sizable lead there with Midi with that decision of skipping the pipe transition and the death with Mustard too, saving quite a bit of time here.
Okay. Come on. Okay, one of those is fake.
Yeah, so same situation as last game, where likely going to see, you know, the runners clear both the forts here on the start screen. Yeah, Midi commenting on the 2 hits again. So Midi feels like he's behind. He could potentially skip the second fort here.
Yeah. If Midi chooses to skip this could be big. He's playing.
He plays it. Yeah. Okay, we get a lot of pipes and a fort.
Well,
you see a lock there. I'm thinking that might be the way.
Yeah. This could be big if Midi decides to play that.
Okay. So.
Okay, never mind. Mustard's gonna go back and play it.
Yep. So yeah, the weird thing is he's got to go back to the Bowser screen anyway, because it's the only path forward to the dark. Oh, and he could have picked up some time there if he went straight for the fort, but...
Yeah, but he's doing the same path that Mustard's taken.
So Mustard will know here because of the lock on the screen, but he has to go back to the Bowser screen anyway.
Because it's the only place he can go.
And it is.
Well,
it's the answer.
It's the answer.
And he does have fire too, and as we saw, Midi doesn't have fire, so... Gonna check both these, hope for fire, and does not get it there.
Man. Alright, Everyman's clip. Now all that's left is this one clip right there, or just go to the door. That works too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I still can't believe he goes on this screen. Like, he just... Both times he nearly took damage.
How does he keep doing this?
How? I can't believe he didn't take damage there. He was off screen, I swear.
He's a wizard. Then he's moving on to the semi-finals. Get your GG's up for HUmanMustard, folks.
Yeah, taking this one 2-0. No game 3 so far in the quarterfinal round.
That's a 3309. And just to rub salt in the wound, that power-up is not going to help him for Bowser at all.
Yeah, gonna have to do some hugs here. Well, actually, you can't hug anymore, sad.
Yeah, none. None of that.
Alright, it's gonna have a bit of a spicier kill here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Worth mentioning that, with how close these races are, they were both in Bowser's castle by the time the first runner was done. And that's going to be it for MidiGuy as well. GG's out for him. Unfortunately, he could not make it a series. And that's got 34-25. As mentioned, Mustard will be moving on to semifinals, where he will play against either Pro 007 or Highfire 28, a match that's going to be played on Wednesday.
Yeah, and we have MidiGuy here. How's it going?
Going good, going good. That went all right. Few hiccups in the first seed. I felt like I did better in the second one, except for that one death I was not ready for in 5-4, because oops, I forgot sun equals no fourth platform.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, despawned every time you guys played that level, but obviously you had the Pewing the second time around, so.
Yeah, I figured I'd just fly. Had a lot of tails the second time. That's for sure. Did Mustard gamble in World 8 on the second seed by any chance? Kind of curious.
No,
Nope.
you went the same exact route he did.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was borderline this close to actually just gambling, though I felt like I was doing pretty well on the second one overall, and definitely better than the first, that's for sure. But, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, he won the coin flip in Iceland.
Ah, that's what sealed it. Gotcha.
Oddly enough, he went a completely different route to the other to the airship. You went for the fort to play 4 or 5. He went the other way to the pipe, and he had to play 5-3. He had to play 5-3 as a result.
Oh dang! Yeah, I noticed at the end of World 6 on that second season, like you had the choice of 3 stages instead of 2 to move forward to get to the end. I found that kind of interesting.
Yeah, the first seed, you kind of got back into it when you had the double with the tail, the 1-6 into 7F1. But unfortunately, the second seed, you never had a tail for those, and Mustard had a tail for both of those, and he also had one already for 7-2. So.
Oh dang! I see. Yeah. In the first seed as well, I was really thrown off because I was convinced that the Boom Boom's HB was not randomized, because I think like the first 3 forts they were 3 hits, and then all of a sudden, like the 4th hit comes along and says, "Wait a minute, what? Really? Wow, this late? Okay." Yeah, it threw me off, and I took damage because of that.
And that's the danger of it being a maybe. That flag,
Yeah.
you don't take your eye off the ball, the boom
Oh
boom
yeah,
ball.
yeah. I was vigilant completely after that. It didn't matter how many times I saw 3 hits, just to be sure. But no, that was fun. Overall played pretty good. At the beginning of the first seed, I had some hiccups with 3-2, like just couldn't get my bearings at all at the beginning, and I was thrown off a little bit. I saw all the locks, and I didn't see the path right in front of me. I didn't even have to play any force at all. I was like, okay, well, okay, there we go. I think that mentality of being thrown off sort of kept going into 3-2 a bit, and then took a 100 coin fine after that. And I think I took 2 others. One was intentional because it was 7-6. I can't remember where the other one was anymore. Yeah, it was somewhere later on. I think in the 3rd world or something like that. Oh, right, it was 7F2. Yummy input. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And that's been happening frequently lately. Oh well,
Wow.
I'll get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, either way, GGs. They were still fairly close. I think you were like right there. Unfortunately for you in both races, going to World 8 behind, they were kind of like you only had really one path forward. So
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty linear, both World 8s. Still didn't prevent me from checking pipes anyway, but yeah, they were relatively linear. And I know when I used my hammer in World 6 on that second seed, I was like hoping, just really hoping to not see any more hammers, because I did not want double hammered play to happen. Right at the end of World 7, I get a hammer, and then I see the pattern. I see the pattern of the pipes, I was like, oh my goodness, seriously, if double hammer play looks like godly there. And then the pipe just took to the other pipe on the other side. I was like, oh. Yeah, I guess I lucked out there. Okay.
yep.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
2.
You know, kidding. That would have been...
Yeah,
if
that
that
makes-
was... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, so you gambled on fighting one of the bros for a cloud because Atlantis was right there. If
Yeah.
it makes you feel any better, the other one didn't have one either.
Oh, okay. Yay. But yeah, when I saw that double hammer prey was nothing, I was like... I couldn't help but think of Stewie for a moment. Yeah, randomly. That was a Stewie seed, even though it wasn't.
I think you guys did pick up a cloud after that world though, which is kind of funny. But yeah.
Yeah, which we never used. I feel
Nope.
like maybe might have come in handy to use right at that fort. Maybe. I was this close to gambling on that. This close.
Yeah.
And maybe it might have worked. Who knows?
I talked about that too. I was like, well, maybe he'll skip one of these because I don't, it seemed like maybe you thought you were behind just because you took the death and the gamble for the cloud and stuff. And then instead of checking the pipes, you were just like, I'm going straight for this fort and assuming the answer's behind it.
Yeah. I really wasn't sure. I was either a little behind or keeping up, or because I didn't, other than that one death, I didn't feel like I was doing too bad on that one. And 2-3 was scary though. That was a lot of fire. Oh my
Yeah, I
goodness.
did mention that you had a P-wing, and I was like, oh, he's probably just gonna equip that, right? And you just went in small. I'm like, oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, I'm glad.
That was one with a P-switch would have been very handy.
No kidding. No kidding there. We had a lot of tails during that second seed, that's for sure.
Yep.
But no,
Yeah,
this
you had
was
more
fun.
Tanukis. Like I think you had like 3 or 4 Tanukis in your
There were at
inventory
least
one
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, in a row. I think I had 3 in a row at one point. Started using them though for
One
for
was from a
Knox.
bro, 2 were from the hand trap stages. I think the other one, the third one, was from a peach letter or another bro.
Gotcha. Yeah, there was one thing I felt pretty good about is in World 2 of that second seed, I went out of my way to go for those bros, and it definitely paid off, that's for sure. But, dang, I wonder, did Mustard do the same in World 2? Get both bros?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if they were in his path. Probably.
No,
They
he
were
went out
out
of
of
his
the way.
way too, yeah.
Oh, okay. And seems like we did a lot of similar things from what I'm gathering here.
Yep, just the fort 50-50 was kind of like
Yeah.
the major difference, I would say.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, I look forward to watching this back. Actually, I have 2 races to watch back. I still haven't watched back the other one from last week either. It's been a busy couple of weeks, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, GG's again, and unfortunately your journey ends, but, pleasure, as always.
Oh, for sure. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of the matches. Hopefully I can make it to more there. And I think it's going to slow down on my end, so I'd probably be able to. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happened on these races as well.
Yeah, speaking of the other matches, that's a good segue here. Wednesday, May 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got Dust Minion, who is, next to me here, in a race against Rat Boy. And so that should be a good one. Again, that's 3 p.m. Eastern. Channel not quite set yet, but usually it's on like SpeedGaming or 1 or 2 at this point. But and then Wednesday, May 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern, we have Pro A007 versus High Flyer 28. Gonna set our last semi-finalist there in that race. So yeah, looking forward to those two as well.
Oh yeah, that
And,
should be some good stuff.
And on the Challenge Cup side, also on May 29th at noon, Marky Mark 679 versus Jokabody. And also on May 29th at 8 p.m., Night Shifter for 30 versus Robert. And finally on the 30th at 8 p.m., Talzo versus Arcade Ride 91.
Ah, good stuff there. There's gonna be a lot of rando on Wednesday. Dang.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, with that being said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. See you later.
Yep, thank you, Axer, for applying for comms.
Yeah, no problem.
Give our runners a follow. Give myself and the Axor a follow. Thank you, runners, for racing. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for allowing us to host this thing. And thank you, viewers, for watching. I'm Dust Minion.
I'm also here still. And thanks to everyone who puts this on, and looking forward to the next one. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye for now.